right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for joining the 305 Week 1 Greg Hodnett Memorial. It appears as though I will be doing race control while trying to broadcast, so bear with me here as I will end up having to do some things on the actual iRacing platform, as I do not have the broadcast set up to do, or have my screen set up to do both. Again, I do apologize for that, but hang with me and we will do the best we can, as we are getting ready to qualify. Dustin Sargent is quickest in practice. Waiting for some cars to come out and start turning some laps. Looks like we may have a couple cars getting ready to head out now. This is the 33 out on track right now. Also have the 54 602, 1561 Evertson, your race winner from the 358 mods, is out here. Again, I do have the chat up, so if you talk to me there in our broadcast, I will be going ahead and I can respond and make any adjustments you make or that you suggest. If I can do it, I will do it. I do have the help back as race control, so that will not be a concern tonight. Give me just 1 second. You're going to see one more annoying thing. I make sure that we don't have to hear cars or the drivers. All right, there we go. Right now, 8 cars have taken time, all within half a second of each other. Dustin Sargent up top with an 11.659. 4 100ths back is Austin Medea. Third right now is Dylan Subert with an 11.696. Bobby Evertson, our winner of the 358s, he's sitting fourth with an 11.718. Looks like we have 13 cars out here tonight. Ten have taken a time so far. The gap between first and 10th is 0.556 seconds. So barely over half a second between your top 10 cars. Feel like we're in for some more excellent racing like we've seen over there in the 358s. Looks like we have the 27 out on track, taking some time now. He is 5th quick with an 11.776. seeing a handful of drivers that are going after that Sneed Game Farms Dedicated Driver Award already. Got Austin Medea, Bobby Everton, Martin Duran, Trevor Kuna, Ian Humphreys. All race the 358s, and they're running double headers back to back. Back here in the 305s, ready to roll. And guys, I do want to tell you, as somebody that has raced these cars, it is a big change to go from that 358 to the 305. All right, as we start lining up for heat number 1. All right, waiting on a couple cars to still grid up. All right, so starting on the pole is the 377 of Dustin Sargent. To his outside is the 33 of Dylan Suber. Inside row number 2, the 27 of Martin Duran Jr. To his outside is the 26 of Ian Humphreys. Trying to come back a little bit. Alright, inside row number 4, the 80 of Brian Gunderson. And Gunderson's going to be to the outside of the 602. Kyle Rozak. And we are underway. And contact already between Gunderson and Rozak. And caution is out. Didn't even get through turns 1 and 2. Looks like the 26 of Humphreys didn't fire. Or came down into the 27 of Martin and then didn't fire, ended up stacking everybody up. Would not be surprised if Humphreys goes to the tail for that. Oh, we'll re-rack them, restack them. Should be a complete restart, as we did not get a lap in. Getting them all stacked back up, ready to fire off one more time. Here comes the 77, down into 3 and 4, and he's on the loud pedal, heading down into turn number 1, comfortable lead. Battle right now is for second, 33 catching back up with the 77. Right now, here's your battle. First, second, third. Pretty much right there. Fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nose to tail as they dive into 3 and 4. Coming out of 1 and 2 down the front straightaway. 77 Sargent starting to gap Subert and Duran. Humphreys staying right there with those top 2. Duran trying to make a on Suber, ends up losing a little bit of ground. Is he going to be able to make it back up, as he is now under fire from Humphreys? They run single file down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Little bit of blinking out of Subert. That's going to make it a little bit hard for Duran to figure out where he's got to go. Humphreys right there on the tail tank of Duran. As we click them back down, 1 lap to go. The 27 of Sargent's going to easily get this one in the bag. Subert gapping the 27 as they come down. It is Subert, Duran, Humphreys, Rozak, Gunderson, and it's showing Mateer did not make the call that timeout. For those of you watching the stream, can you hear me better over the cars now? As we get ready to go into heat number 2, on the pole it's going to be the 20, I believe, of Austin Medea. Can't tell. To his outside, the double 08, Bobby Evertson. 4, Trevor Kuna is rolling off third. To his outside is the 15X. And you have the 313 of Dave Tecumseh. And then rounding out the field is the 61. We will go up to the front as they come down the back straightaway. Getting ready to come into 3 and 4 to hammer down. And Medea's on a loud pedal. Just barely out in front of Evertson. Evertson all over the tail tank though. This is your battle for the lead. As you there you see a little slide job coming out of 3 and 4 for that 4th position. Right now we're keeping our eyes set on this battle for first. Oh! Little bit of teammate contact there as Evertson slides up and gets Medea. Everybody keeps going, but Medea loses a couple spots. 5 laps to go. That puts Evertson comfortably out front. There is no battle right now. Jerry Rogers now running second in the 61. Third is Trevor Kuna in that 54. Oh, and just as we're rolling back through the field, Austin Medea up into the wall, loses another spot. So now he's back to 5th. David Tecumseh now up to 4th. And 6th is Clint Tinson in the 15X. As Evertson, 1 lap to go. Probably not going to catch him. But if we had a couple more laps, that would probably end up being some lap traffic the leader would have to deal with. As Evertson gets the heat win after coming off the feature winner of the 358, does a quick little 360 in celebration. And now we will be doing the 3 wide Thunder thank you. Wait for these guys to get out on track here. Starting to get some of them lined up. Here they come, getting ready to come down the front straightaway. Ladies and gentlemen, Here they come out of turn number 4. Take notice of the inside front row. That position is left open for you, Greg Hodnett. After that, they're 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for the support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you. All right, and we will go ahead and advance and start getting on to feature action here. Your feature lineup is going to be the 377. Got the 77 on the wing of Dustin Sargent. To his outside, your 358 winner, the 008 of Bobby Evertson. Rolling off third, Dylan Subert. To his outside is the 61 of Jerry Rogers. Starting fifth is Martin Duran Jr. Outside that row number 3 is the 54 of Trevor Kuna. Inside row number 4, Ian Humphreys. To his outside, the 333 of David Tecumseh. Inside row number 5, the 602 of Kyle Rosax. To his outside, he had a tough heat. He's a fast car. My one to watch, the 20 of Austin Medea. Rolling off 11th is scheduled to be the 80 of Brian Gunderson, which he is sitting in the pits. Looks like he's going to miss the start. Rolling off 12 is the 15X of Clint Tennyson. And it appears as though the 64 may not have made the call once again for the feature race. Lights are out. We are going to go back up front. As there you see the pace truck pull in. And they're off coming down out of turn number 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4. Now through 1 and 2. Justin Sargent. And caution. Caution is out. I would almost speculate with that coming down. Yeah. Pretty sure what that was with Brian missing the start. Make sure he didn't go a lap down. Gets a fair shot. Throw the caution, get him back out up there, and re-rack him, restack him. We like to give everybody a fair shot here at Thunder Racing League. This should be. They're lining up double file for a complete restart. As the pace truck dives in off of the back straightaway, Dustin Sargent taking them nice and slow into 3. Gonna step on the loud pedal any minute now. There he goes. And they're off coming down to 1 and 2. Evertson with a better start this time. Looking low. 3 wide for the lead. Contact. And they're stacking them up. And caution is out. That looked like trying to make it 3 wide for the race lead. Little bit of contact. 27 had nowhere to go. Ended up according the entire field. Had one car get around there, and Gunderson ended up getting around as well. And that is the 33 of Super that got around, as well as Brian Gunderson. Everson. Let's see what happened to that 80. On this start, look, yeah, looks like he just... Looks like he was just checking up and got ran over. We're gonna stack him up one more time. Try it again. As they're getting 1 to green this time. We are green flag racing. As Sargent is out front now. Looks like your battle is... There's a battle for second. Got one that dove off into the infield. Right now, single file up along the high side until you get towards the back. Your battle is that 602 and 33 is Super. Super working it up high, and caution is out. As Everson gets around, collects a couple cars. And looks like he gets back going. Got several cars coming in to get their quick repair. Looping it out of second place. Looks like Medea has worked his way up to fourth now. They're getting ready to go back racing. Delaware restart. Sargent up front on the loud pedal. As he steps away, this battle right now is back here between the 26 and the 20. That is for third. This is what we're gonna watch, is Medea working on Humphreys. Now Medea to the inside. Slide job, clear, crossover by Humphreys. Does Humphreys throw another slider? He throws a short slider. Medea tries to cross him over. Somebody's there. Everybody keeps them rolling. Start to single file it out here now for third and fourth. But they're battling behind him. Oh! We got one big time up at the wall, and yellow is out. Is that Bobby Everson again? Yes, Bobby working his way through the field. Looks high up over the 33. Gets around him. Working on trying to get around that 20. Up into the wall himself. Man. Side over side. You hate to see it. When you run and you have an incident, you start running back up, start getting your spots back, and then more issues come out and bite you. Man, what a tough night for Everson after winning the 358 modified race. As we're stacking them up, getting ready to go back racing one more time. Not quite halfway. And we're on a loud pedal one more time. Right now, good back. for second place between the 54 hard in the wall. Looking to try to get some updated times here as Medea is now third, working the 54. Kuna all over his back bumper. Oh, they're both in the wall. As we get the halfway marks here, as there goes Martine around Medea. Medea back around Martine and Kuna in the wall. This is now your battle for second and third. Between the 20 and the 27. Sargent up to almost a 3-second lead. Little bit of battling going on behind him. Everybody's not quite spaced out, but not making any really good racing moves. As I say that, here comes the 27, working on we have the 54 of Kuno getting around the 27. Now getting ready to try to track down the 20 of Medea. Again, second, third, and fourth right here. You can pretty well throw a blanket on them. As everybody's getting single file back out. Sargent getting ready to start working some lap traffic. With 7 laps to go. Lap car stays to the inside, pulls off the track, gets up out of the way. Kuna all over the back end of Medea. Medea sliding down, starting to run the low line a little bit. Now the battle for third is heating back up between Duran and Kuna. Duran still working that wall. Trying to find some speed up high. Everybody else looks like they've started to come down low a little bit. You gotta go where they're not. As a little bit of battle for fifth right now. You got Humphreys trying to stay out in front of the 33 of Subert. 2 laps to go for your leader. Picking them up and laying them down. 1 lap to go. Your battle will be for this third spot as Duran dives to the inside. Cannot get it. The 54 of Kuda. Ending up with your third and final podium spot. But Sargent out there just dominating that race tonight. We'll go ahead and get them into the interviews once they get all backed up and lined up here. Gotta find a nice little camera for you guys to look at these cars while we get ready to interview them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're starting to come on in. see what we can get here. All right, so your winner tonight, Dustin Sargent. Go ahead, pull him up. Start with him. You got a copy, Dustin.
Yeah, I'm here.
You looked unstoppable out there. Walk us through your night.
Just send it, I guess. I don't know. I was just going for it. Been a while since I raced a 305, and I've always had good luck in them. Was looking forward to this season.
All right. So you gonna be running with us tomorrow night in either the midgets or the limited late models?
I'm gonna give it a try. Life gets a little busy during the week, so we'll see what happens. It'll be sporadic, I'm sure, but I'm gonna race as much as I can. So.
All right. So does the win tonight give you any confidence moving in tomorrow night if you can make it?
Oh, I don't know. They're not my best cars to be running in, but you only get better by trying. So.
All right. Any sponsors, shout outs, anybody you want to thank?
Give a shout out to the guys over at Black Bullet Racing. We put in a lot of hard work practicing and stuff. Nuke's Performance for setups. Derek G LLC. Du Bois Welding. Giddings Mobile Repair. And W Energy Drinks. And CTFX.
Right. Well, once again, congratulations on the win. Hope to see you tomorrow night. And hope Wednesday night as well in that UMP modified. If not, I'm sure we will see you next Sunday night in the sprint cars.
Sounds great, man.
All right. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later, I'm sure.
Sounds good, Jay.
All right. That was your winner, Dustin Sargent. Coming home second, Austin Medea. All right, Austin. Getting to talk to you again. Second time in 2 races. That's pretty good, I'd say. So walk us through your night there. I seen you had some struggles in your heat race.
Yeah, Bob and I got into it a little bit there, and it was just racing, and then started in the back for the feature and just kind of slowly worked my way up.
All right. Was there anything that working through that traffic in the 358 that you could have that transferred over to help you out here?
Or? Running the top was a lot easier because I kind of knew how to run it in the 358 with keeping momentum up top, so I was kind of able to use that.
All right. And are you going to be here tomorrow night in the midget or the late models?
Yeah, I'll be here for the midgets. I'll possibly try the late models.
All right. How do you feel going into those with 2 podiums so far?
I love running midgets, so I think I'm better at them than I am these 2 cars, so we'll see what happens.
Oh boy, that's 2 second place finishes, and if you're better at the midgets, then I guess the field better watch out. All right, any sponsors, shout outs, anybody you want to thank?
Black Bullet Racing, Admin Box, Derek LLC, Mimi's Making a Motion, Du Bois Welding, GMR Repair, Getting Hooked, W, CTF X Design, Nuke's Performance, you guys at TRL, UJ for putting on the show, and for Spittlmeister doing the race control.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him some help up there, because I know it can be tough, especially at these short tracks, but Forsyth is usually up there helping him, but he's a little bit under the weather right now, but hopefully we can get him some help, and good luck, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again.
Yep, hopefully. Thanks, Jay.
Yep, have a good one, Austin.
You too.
All right, and your 3rd place finisher, Trevor Kuna. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
All right, is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's Cunha, but
Cunha.
yeah,
Okay.
pretty close.
All right, so walk us through your night there. Looked like you had a few different battles going on.
Yeah, so qualifying didn't really qualify that well. I think I qualified 6th. Just not really used to like the super tacky moisture track. Don't really like that. I like it to where it's pretty much slick all the way on top, pretty tacky down low. Pretty much how it was at the end of the full 30 lap A main. But yeah, during the start of the A main, there was quite a bit of people wrecking up front. And that got me up to like around third, fourth, pretty much halfway through, and then from there it was just hanging on to that spot.
All right. So you gonna be running tomorrow night in late models and midgets?
I might be running the late models. Probably not the midgets. Not really good at those. Just can't really handle them that well.
2 races under your belt. How does that give you any confidence getting ready to climb into one of those late models?
Kind of, not really. Sprint cars and the modifieds are pretty different compared to the late models. Late models, you have to like kick them into the turn a little bit easier. Don't really have as much traction, ease onto the throttle. But other than that, I'm pretty confident.
All right. Any sponsor shout outs? Anybody you want to thank for getting you here?
Nope, just you guys for putting on the show.
All right. We appreciate it. All right.
Yeah, no problem.
And that was your 3rd place finisher. So we want to throw a huge shout out to all the drivers that showed up tonight, as well as all of our sponsors: Giddings Mobile Repair. Hold on, I gotta look here. Diamond Race Design, School of Sim Racing, Stevenson Family Performance, and last but not least, we want to give a huge shout out to our partners their mission is to help end veteran suicide, and that is Veterans and Warriors One Stop Shop. If you would like to donate to that nonprofit organization, go onto Facebook, search Veterans and Warriors One Stop Shop, or VWOS, VWOSS, and get a hold of them, send them a message. Any donation is wonderful. We do have our 3rd annual Salute to Our Veterans 100 coming up on Veterans Day. It is a Friday night. 100 laps from Port Royal in the super late models. Half the money that is paid in, sponsors and entry fees, half that money gets donated to VWAS. One last note, though, I do want to send thoughts and prayers to the Sand Springs Charles Page High School students and their families, as a single car vehicle accident Thursday night claimed the life of 3 high school students and put 2 more in the hospital. One of those students that was fatally injured was best friends with my nephew. So please, let's keep your thoughts and prayers with those families and the individuals that survived that horrific event. With that being said, we will see you tomorrow night. We'll be going live a little bit before 6:30 p.m. Central Time with the Midget Show. Right after the Midgets, roughly 7:30 Central, will be the limited late models. So tune in tomorrow night. Remember, smash that like, follow, and we will talk to you guys later.